Hi, it's Centurion930 here with another tutorial. Today's tutorial will be, what does it take for a kid to write a book? Now, I've been looking on YouTube for how for a kid to write a book, and there wasn't really any good examples, so that's why I'm doing this today. So what you want to do first is think about what type of story you actually want to write. Is it going to be an action adventure? Is it going to be helpful? Is it going to be a book about doing things? You got to take all this into account, and every story is different, so you can't really copy other people's storylines. You got to make your own, make it original and unique to you. Then the story has to be up close and personal with each and every character, unless you're maybe doing a detective story, which in that case would definitely be, well, I don't know much about this character, but in every other story you need to beef out what your character's like and how they're going to act in different situations, and that leads on to the main characters don't have any secrets they hide from the author. That kind of sounds weird, but I've thought about this, and a book I'm writing right now, I thought it would end up as like an action adventure, but it didn't turn out like that, and I'm halfway through writing it. I'm not going to tell you what it's about, because that would just be bad, because you just go off and write a book about what I'm writing about. Yeah, so my story, I thought it would be about spies and stuff like that, but it's actually about something completely different, and you just got to think, is it going to be the enjoyment for the joy of writing this thing? Is it going to help people? What are you looking to do with this book? That's one of the most important things you wanna think about. Another thing is, why are these people that you're writing for? Why are they going to buy your book? If you're going to get it published, if you're just going to have it as a weekend project to give off to friends and neighbours, why are they going to sit down and read it? What interest to them does it have? And you know, I personally think something true and meaningful to yourself is going to go a long way. When you're writing a story, everyone dies. You got to have something that's not, cliche. I suppose I'm trying to say, because you got to have things. It's not like, well, duh, the main character's going to die like in every other video game. And that might happen, but it's got to be different as well. You got to have the main character lives. Okay, so the absolute last thing that I'm going to talk about today is you got to have some storyline twists, because if say you have your main character, right, in this massive story, and everything goes good for that person in that story, for the rest of the story, for the rest of the series, I don't care. If everything goes good for that person, then you're not doing it right. Because in real life, does something go right for every person every time? It's not right. So you got to have these twists that let you focus on bad things happening, or maybe if it's a dark story, good things happening. People do die. I'm not like pretending that they don't, but if you don't want to write about those sort of things, have something important to the main character sort of happen, something that makes you think, wow, do you get that? Yeah. So just as an overview, so you got to make sure what type of story you want to write. You got to make sure it's up close and personal with your characters. Main characters have no secrets that your readers don't know about. What you want to hear or what they want you to hear. So if you're writing, depends what audience you're writing to. No copying other people's storylines, because that's copyright and stuff. My experiences as a writer, yeah, they definitely sort of complement everything I'm saying here. You got to make sure you're expanding on the storyline. Who are you writing for? And you got to make sure you have storyline twists. So yeah. So guys, thank you for watching my tips on what it takes for a kid to write a book. Please comment, like and subscribe. You know, this is my first video, so hopefully it's the chain of many more to come. Thanks guys for watching. Centurion 930 out.